Well, this is Mark Cooper then, ahead of Carlisle away. Mark, obviously a couple of results haven't gone your way. How do you make sure that it doesn't turn into a run?
We just got to keep believing, keep giving the players confidence. They've done well so far. We've had a couple of things that have gone against us. We played remarkably well at Lincoln. We should have got the result. We didn't. And we played well against Morecambe without scoring. And that starts to affect the confidence. We just got to make sure that we fill the players with confidence, that they know we believe in them. And if we keep doing the right things, then the results will come.
And how much is it a test of their mettle to be able to keep doing those right things, keep making the right decisions on the pitch, and not let the last couple of games affect them?
They have to show courage with the way we play, because once it starts getting a little bit edgy, the crowd shout for them to whack it forward. Let's get it in the box and get it forward, and we're not built for that. We have to keep playing the way we want to play. At times we have to mix it up, of course, but we have to keep believing in what we do. Listen, we've had some key injuries that have not helped, and it's meant that players have had to play out of position. So hopefully after this weekend on Tuesday we'll have everybody back for the next league game.
And obviously that could be fantastic, but presumably it means you're still without those one or two for this weekend then?
I would probably think so. Grubb might have a chance, but obviously Shepherd is going to be out for Saturday and Tuesday, as is Collins. But after Tuesday those two will be back. But we'll see how Grubby is tomorrow before we travel.
Obviously it's a long trip, and I suppose the first thing you've got to get your head around is actually spending 5-6 hours on a coach, however long it takes to get up to Cumbria, so that you're not beaten by the time you step off the coach.
Yeah, but listen, it is what it is. We'll break the journey up. We're gonna do some activities on the way up, or train on the way up, and make sure that we break it up and keep the players fresh.
And actually, while you're trying to keep the players' confidence high, is actually a long time spent together quite useful in that way? Can you use the time positively?
We can do. Sometimes it's good for the players to be away from each other and have a bit of time off, but they have no choice when we're travelling away. They all get on well. We've got a really small group, but they're tight knit, and they'll be fine. Carlisle
on a bit of a good run at the moment. Did you have someone at their 4-0 win at Swindon on Saturday?
Yes, yeah, and I've seen the game back myself. Got some good players. Got two really good centre forwards that always want to be in the penalty area, always want to be in the 6-yard box, and always want to run in behind defenders and cause problems. And we'll have to be on our guard, but it's on the day. If we play well, we have a chance to win, and that's what we have to do before we start worrying about anything else.
And I suppose if you do play well, you've just got to believe that the chances will come and that they will get converted, haven't you?
We have to make our own luck. We have to run hard. We have to make sure we get numbers in the box. We have to make sure that we stretch their defence. We've not been doing that of late, and if we do that, it gives us more room to play and to get our better players on the ball.
I suppose Carlisle will see it as an opportunity to go above you. Is that an incentive to sort of ensure that that doesn't happen?
Paul, I'm just really focused on the game. Do you know what I mean? I think there's too much talk around this, that, if this, if that. It's about 11 players v 11 players on Saturday, and whichever team perform the best generally will win the game. So we've got to do everything we can to get a performance out of the team. And if we get that performance, we have a chance to win the game, and we'll be wherever we are in the league.
Away from the game, an interesting bit of speculation, potentially quite mischievous as well, suggesting that Forest Green in for Mo Issa from Bristol City. What's your reaction to that speculation?
That's the first I've heard about it. Mo Issa's at a championship club on very big money. Would he come to Forest Green? No. Would Christian Doidge come back to Forest Green? He'd probably want to, but there'd be far bigger clubs than Forest Green that would want to take him. Big League One clubs. So, would Mo Issa come to League Two? I very much doubt it. Was he here at the game? No.
Thank you. Good luck.
Mark, John Sheridan's been speaking about, he's not quite sure why Carlisle's away record is better than the home record. It's because Forest Green scored 17 goals away rather than at home. Feels like two similarly matched teams.
Yeah, there is similarities. I see it. And watched a lot of Carlisle. I think the manager there, wherever he goes, he does well, doesn't he? And They try and play. They got threats, and so have we. And sometimes it's difficult to play at home because there's a great expectancy on your team, and that's what supporters do. They want you to be scoring loads of goals and get the ball forward, and there is an expectancy. Sometimes away from home, there's a lot less pressure, and you have that freedom to go and play.
So I see that freedom. Do you feel like a game away from you normally just come at the right time?
Maybe. Let's hope so. We've done quite well on the road, and our last performance as Lincoln, we were outstanding. Oxford, we should have won. So let's hope we can go and replicate that at Carlisle.
Cheers, Mark.